Okay, so I'm not going to tell you that grammar doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you something that is a little bit more uncomfortable. Studying grammar might actually be making your English worse. I want to be careful here because this one surprises people. I'm not saying that grammar isn't important. English has grammar and grammar matters. Good grammar is a part of communicating clearly. This is what I'm saying. Studying grammar rules is not the same as learning grammar. And for most people, it actually gets in the way. Think about this. You probably know what a present perfect is. Maybe you can even explain it. The present perfect is used for past actions that are still relevant to the present. Great. Now, someone asks you, have you ever been to London? And your brain freezes. Because in real communication, you don't have time to recall the rules, identify which tenses apply, construct the sentence correctly, and then say it, all in less than a second. It's impossible. Conscious knowledge of the rule and automatic use of the rule are two completely different things. And studying grammar only ever builds the first one. Here's something that the research clearly shows. And this is the part that surprises most people. When you study grammar rules and try to use English, those rules actually interfere. While you're in a conversation, part of your brain is busy running through different grammar checklists instead of focusing on what the other person is saying and what you want to communicate. The result is that you're actually making more mistakes, not fewer. Your sentences come out stilted and unnatural, and the other person can feel it, making the conversation become more labored. Brandon experienced exactly this when he started learning Japanese. He learned all the politeness rules first, and he focused so much on it and made sure that he's focusing using the right form that he couldn't track what the conversation was even about. It wasn't until he stopped studying grammar and started listening and understanding that everything relaxed and started to click. People tell me, but Kea, I feel like I need to know the rules. When I learn the rules, it feels like progress. And I understand the feeling. When someone explains a grammar rule and it makes sense to you, something that's satisfying clicks, and you feel like you've learned something. But that feeling is a bit of an illusion. What you've learned is the explanation of the rule, not the rule itself. Not in the way your brain needs to have it and to automatically use it. Think about the grammar in your own language. Can you explain all the rules? Probably not. But you use the grammar perfectly without thinking every single day. You absorbed it through thousands of hours of exposure, not by studying it. So, how is grammar actually acquired? Here's how it actually works with comprehensible input. When you first start getting input, your brain is mostly picking up vocabulary, individual words, things that you can point out and understand. As your vocabulary grows, your brain starts to notice certain patterns, not consciously, but subconsciously. It starts to pick up on word order and how different tenses sound in context, on which words go with which words. This takes time. Some patterns come quickly. Others, like certain complex tenses, come quite late, much later than a grammar class would teach them. But here's the key. When the pattern comes through this process, it's permanent. It's automatic. It's the real thing. Not the fragile, thinking brain version that disappears the moment you're under pressure. What about people who like grammar? I know. Some people genuinely enjoy grammar, and I'm not here to take that away from you. My suggestion is this. If you love grammar, learn it after you've learned how to actually speak. Once you have a solid foundation from hundreds of hours of input, once conversations feel natural, then studying the formal rules can be a satisfying exercise. You'll understand them at a much deeper level because you already have the real language inside of you. But if you're still struggling to have a basic conversation, studying grammar feels like you're trying to learn to drive by memorizing the physics of combustion engines. Interesting? Yes. Useful for driving? Not really. Here's what I want you to take away from this video. The grammar of English is coming for you. It's already on its way. Every video you watch, every hour of meaningful English that you absorb, it is building in you. You don't have to force it. You don't have to understand why. Your brain knows what it's doing. It has been acquiring language since before you could walk. All you have to do is give your brain the material it needs, and it will do the rest. That's what Massive English is here for.